The children, the children, the children. That's the subject for today. Let's make that the children. Okay? People say things all the time like, wow, we're living in a different generation. This generation is nothing like the last generation. These kids are different today. My question is, tell me how are kids different today than they were 10, 20, 30 years ago? Because you ask me, I don't see where there's any difference. Kids still have the same basic needs. They still need to be cared for, sheltered, fed, clothed. Nothing has changed when it comes to the need of kids. Kids still want love, they still want attention, they still want affection, they still want time with them. Nothing has absolutely changed with children. There is nothing changed. Okay, we have more technology. We have more things that kids get into. They have more access to more information. That's true. But in the mentality of children, they're still the same. They're still very immature, just like you were when you were a child. They still make mistakes just like you did when you were a child, when you were their age. So there has not been any difference. There is no difference in the kids today than they were yesterday, 10, 15, 20, 50 years ago. Let me tell you what the difference is, and it has nothing to do with the kids, and it has nothing to do with the parents. The issue is the laws of the land. The laws of the land governs everything within your household. The laws of the land governs how much of a parent that you can be to your child, and the laws of the land lets the kids know how much authority they have over you. So the kids and adults have not changed. We all have the same feelings, the same love we have for our kids and our parents as we did 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. The only issue is that the laws of the land have changed. The laws of the land have given the powers to the children and have taken away a lot of the authority away from the adults. And it's not just parents, it's adults in general. So basically what they're saying is that kids can run everything. Kids are in control. Kids can make their own decisions, no matter how ridiculous it may sound to us, because they are human beings. Yes, they're human beings, but they're not mature enough. They're not wise enough. They have not endured enough life experience to make certain type of decisions. So when you hear someone says, or if you're saying it yourself, that kids today are different, they're not different. The rules have changed. The game plans have changed. But the children and the parents have not changed, because the rules that govern over us in this land dictates how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis. It puts a lot of us in fear of our own kids. It puts a lot of people in fear of disciplining their kids. So when you don't discipline your kids, they have no respect for you in the home. When you don't have respect in the home, you're not going to have respect in the classroom. You're not going to have respect at the football games. You're not going to have respect at the parties. You're not going to have respect at the police station. You're not going to have respect for anyone, because you're not being taught out of love. You're being taught out of fear at home. So, folks, there's no such thing as kids are not the same, that kids are so different. Kids are exactly the same. Kids are going to be kids. Look at pictures of kids. If you look at a picture of a kid from the 1960s and you look at a picture of a kid from now, guess what? They're all going to look the same. They're all going to have that innocent look in their face. The innocence of life, have not experienced anything yet. They all have the same look. So you tell me, when have children changed?